Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing an all signs reading. It's a love reading. So what I'm going to do, as you will see, is I will pull one card for you, the second card for them, and the third card is your guidance. I know, it's only one card, and one card. Yes, I know. And I am starting with Aries. So let's see. And by the way, thank you for being here with me, for those of you that have hung in there with me with all 550 videos that I've put on here, which I actually really enjoy putting on. And I just love reading, and I'm going to have fun with it now. So let's see what's going on for Aries. This is you, Aries. The first card is it's a love reading, and yes, I just said that. Aries. Oh, it fell out. Thank you. The Four of Cups. Love reading. I mean, it could be for October, but whatever's going on right now, Aries, for you, the Four of Cups. This is an interesting Four of Cups. This is from the Red Fairy Tarot. I love this deck. You see an old man holding one cup, and he's like, should I take this one? Or I'm just sad. I got to make a decision. I'm sitting under this tree. It's red. And do I have to make a decision? I don't want to make a decision. And he doesn't look happy. So that's what I'm picking up from that image. So typically I don't read from tarot cards with images. This is one of those decks that I love the images, because I want to read. I don't want an image to really drive my reading. You know, I read from the number. I read from the image of the original Rider-Waite. I don't read from someone's interpretation of what Four of Cups is. I don't want someone's interpretation of it based on what they think it is, based on an image on a card, and then I'm reading the image on the card. That's not how I read. I'm reading this, and the Four of Cups here is very similar to the Rider-Waite Four of Cups. But this feeling is the feeling the Rider-Waite doesn't have, because the detail of this art, of what truly is maybe the Four of Cups, is that there's some sadness that I have to make a decision. With the Rider-Waite, it's really up. The person has their eyes closed holding a cup, and it's like, it's really up to me, but I don't have some emotion about it. I may have an emotion about it inside of me in the Rider-Waite. You know? Like, yeah, okay, I'm holding this now, but do I really want this? With the Rider-Waite, it's like, yeah, but do I really kind of have an emotion about it? You can't tell because it's animation. But this is an actual, it looks like kind of a photograph with an actual emotion in the guy's face, and it's an old guy holding a cup. So yeah, Aries, maybe you're thinking about letting something go. Something's just worn out. That's you. And this is a love reading. Something is worn out. You're done. Just, I gotta let it go. I'm not going to take care of them anymore. I'm not going to prop them up anymore. You know, maybe that you've been with them forever and ever and ever, and it just got sour. But it got sour because maybe the other person started to, like, deteriorate in some form. Like they started to get sick, or maybe they got mentally sick, or maybe they have some kind of addiction, you know, I don't know. But maybe you've just you stopped loving them. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Oh, the other person is this. Wow, Knight of Cups. Are they trying to still win you over? That's interesting. Someone really likes you, Aries. This is a younger person. It looks like a water sign, or they have water in their chart, but they have not given up on you. They just keep pursuing you, and you don't know whether or not to go for it. I feel like they're younger than you, and you don't know if it's appropriate for you to go for it. And they're actually someone that's probably very kind to you and caring. But what you don't know is that they're actually in love with you. And this is for some of you, Aries. This is, you know, this may not be your story. This is like even could be a forbidden love. Like, it could be that it is so forbidden that it's so sad to you that you know this exists, that there could even be such a great age difference between the person that you are in love with and that's in love with you, that you wish that you had met them when you were younger. And it's kind of sad for you, but it's not sad for this guy or this gal. I don't know who this is, but they just love you. And there's, again, this person in your life that they don't care. They just really love you and adore you. And I think, see, this guy here, I don't know. If this is you, Aries, you need to pick it up. So let's see what the guidance is. And I'm going to clarify these cards. You know, I just started with these cards. So the guidance is a 10 of Cups. There's so much love here, all right? So much love between you guys. But Aries, you're the one. Hopefully you're not this old person here that says, like, I'm old, no one wants me, and you're too young, and you're too cute, and you care for me too much that you're going to leave me eventually. That's, no, because the 10 of Cups is here. The guidance is there's so much love here. So the 4 of Cups now is telling me that maybe, Aries, you're the one that feels like, why would this person want to be with me? You need to pull out of that. Okay, I'm gonna pull 2 cards for you, Aries, under the 4 of Cups. You need to pull out of whatever negativity you're in, because this person, something's coming in with so much love. And then the 10 of Cups is that you're not seeing that the 10 of Cups is like, is the ultimate card, and this is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. Like, you can't even believe that maybe even this beautiful person over here may want to have a life with you. You just can't believe it. You're thinking, like, this is a joke. This can't be true. You know. It's true. So let me pull a card on you, because why is there a 4 of Cups? Like, I don't know, do you have a bunch of Knight of Cups? Like, is this just one person? And because in the Rider-Waite, the person has no emotions. It's just there's a lot of options. But this card here is showing someone with despair and sadness that they have to make a decision. And I see, again, the image here. I get it. But I'm going to go with the Rider-Waite image in my head with the interpretation of the 4 of Cups, that it's like it's really up to you, okay? Yeah. So, what does that mean? This person, if this person has already cheated on you, or you feel this person here has lied to you in any form and is still chasing you, the Fool is saying like, no, I know what you're doing. I'm not going to be the Fool any longer because it's reversed. And the Fool is an Aries card. Also, I mean, it is, but to me it isn't necessarily. The Fool could be, yeah, I don't see it as an Aries card. But yeah, you're no longer going, if this person over here that you're interested in wants to have this beautiful love with you and is promising you family and the world and a future, and they're doing everything to convince you. You are also, with the Fool reverse, is like, okay, I guess I'm not going to fool around anymore. And maybe you, Aries, is going to pick him because you can't be messing around anymore. And maybe you're the one that's messing around and messing around with this poor Knight of Cups. This poor guy feels like, with the Seven of Swords there, that they have to fight to get to you. Because there is the love card here, the ultimate love card. So I don't know what the Knight of Cups, the person interested in you, Aries, and I do feel it's an air sign. So I don't know if you have set up all types of games with this air sign. Could be Libra, Aries, but yeah, it's they also play games with you too, because if you made them feel insecure because you didn't pick them, it's a cat and mouse. This is a cat and mouse game. But ultimately, you both have a lot of love for each other, but you need to stop playing cat and mouse. Aries, you have to decide, and you've decided, do you want to be with this person? And so here we go. Cat and mouse, you decide you want to be with this person, you're going to stop fooling around, and then the person decides like, oh, I'm going to make you work for it now. So you both love each other, but there's a lot of this cat and mouse going on here. Maybe that's the nature of your relationship. And with the Four of Coins reversed, you're going to go all out. If this is a cat and mouse game, and if this is a gamble, both of you are gambling like all out. Like this looks to me like a very competitive relationship, Aries. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like it's a Libra, that you are in a competitive situation in where it's like kiss and make up. Now you chase me, I chase you. And yeah, that's what that looks like. But it's a lot of fun for both of you. And you got the Ten of Cups there. So maybe that's just the nature of your relationship. Which also tells me that, you know, maybe the two of you are not really serious about making it work. You're just right now having fun. And I really strongly feel like that it's a Libra. Okay? So we are now moving on to Taurus. Okay, I see these readings are a little longer than I expected. It's totally fine. I'm having a lot of fun doing these readings right now. We are now doing Taurus, and I am going to use the same beautiful red fairy tarot deck. Taurus. What is going on for Taurus love reading? What's going on with Taurus love reading? Whoops, this fell out. These two cards fell out, so I'm going to take them, okay? Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So this is you, Taurus, and this is your partner or the other side. The other side is very successful, feeling really good, very confident. Also you, but you are focused on making money. The other side is also focused on success. So both of you are very focused on your goals. Yeah, so I need to pull out some more cards right now because both of you it feels like you're just focused on the things you need to do for yourselves. Like Taurus, you're just focused on creating more wealth. Or if you've invested in something and you have to rebuild your wealth, that's what you're doing. And the other side is focused on maybe studies, a lot of studies, building a business, and just, creating, just doing amazing things for themselves, however they're doing it. They're not focused on love. They're focused on creating success. The other side. And I know I'm just picking one card. 8 of Wands. So this is actually a very successful relationship, whoever you are involved with. The 8 of Wands is there's a lot of communication, very fast, successful communication that this person here is going to help you with turning this around. And you probably inspired this person to stay on the 2 of Wands, where you're building their empire. I don't know, maybe you might be in business together, creating wealth. The 8 of Wands here is communication, publishing, words, whatever. There's a lot of writing and speaking involved, and it is building the wealth, it's building success, it's building victory. There's a lot of this supporting each other in terms of words, information, engineering, whatever, business, AI, I don't know, but it's moving really, really fast. And you're both probably in it together. You are probably partners in some kind of business partnership, but you, Taurus, are the one that might have invested the money in building this. And your partner over here is going to make sure the two, it's just, it's a really beautiful partnership. In terms of what this is telling me, I know it's a love reading, but for you, Taurus, this is really a very successful partnership. It's the kind of partnership you want because you are very ambitious right now, as well as your partner. And with the 8 of Wands, things are moving very fast. It's not that time is running out, it's just that you want to build enough wealth so that maybe you and your partner can enjoy time together, build a future together so that you can both enjoy your future together and relax and just enjoy your time together. Like I see that you're building a future with this person where you can, I really feel a lot of intimacy and passion. That the both of you want to build something so that you can build sort of this future and this space where you can be intimate. And you can be intimate anytime you want in there without working, where you can, I just feel like you want to build a romantic future with this person, and that is what you are doing. You are doing everything you can to do that, a romantic and passionate future with this person, because you are so in love with them, and this person wants to build this future with you. But sometimes the other person, this person, has the Magician reverse. Sometimes they doubt themselves, but they have so much intelligence and they have so much ideas. Sometimes they block themselves from going for it or being confident enough to go for these ideas they have, because the Magician is reversed. So they need encouragement to go for it. They really do. And I think you're going to give that, because you got the Page of Swords here. You will be the one. And I want to say with the Page of Swords, that whatever, it's like you both fan each other's fire. Like, if you have fire, your partner has air and it's blowing into your fire. If your partner here has fire, you're blowing air into this, so that the Magician, because your partner needs the Magician this way, not this way. And how do you make it this way? Is with the Page of Swords, that you might be the one to be the security, to be the one that says, like, no, we can do this. This is going to happen. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of exchange with the Eight of Wands and words of reassurance and affirmation, but this can all really happen. You know, I'm talking about someone that, yeah, so there's some young energy in here with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords in this relationship. Okay, so this looks to me like there's someone that you're working with. You could be like the CEO, and there is one of your directors that you have fallen in love with. And they have so much potential, but you have fallen in love with them. And the guidance is, first of all, it's going to be really hard for you to take it slow if you've fallen in love with this person. You're going to have to be very careful with the words you use, because you're going to emote a lot of attraction for this person. This person is very interested in you, because they know that they would, because of you, they can be the Magician right side up. And you know that. And so, yes, you, Taurus, is older than this person you are in love with. This could happen. This could totally happen. And there's going to possibly be a lot of words exchanged, leading to a very passionate encounter. But ultimately, the encounter is to fuel whatever it is you're both working on. It's going to fuel you, your business, or whatever this big thing is. And it's because you're fueling each other's successes that it's very passionate. And because you both are using words. Words are really important. Words and energy and passion. I mean, that is very strong, and it creates a lot of success. It creates a lot of success. And your partner has the potential to be this Magician. So you know the person you picked and you're in love with and you have a crush on, that person it's just the Magician. And you know that. You see it. See, the Two of Wands, they already have the basis of success. They're hardworking, passionate, and then they have the potential to be the Magician. And with the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands as your guidance cards, it's just a matter of, this is kindling. Eight of Wands and Knight of Wands is kindling for this whole thing to become just like very successful. Right now, it's in the beginning stages of building, and there's so much passion and fire under it. The Page of Swords. There's something going on here, and it's just in the beginning. But there's so much, as I said, energy and passion and fire under it. But there is so much attraction between you and this person that I believe it's someone you work with, or it could be a very young partner, or someone that you see potential in. But it's the person you want to be with, because you can build this with this person that potentially could be the magician, because they are brilliant for you. It is their mind that you fall in love with. And you have so much passion for their mind. It's probably Gemini. The Two of Wands is also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be Gemini, Aries. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. Okay, so let's move on to Gemini. Gemini, love reading. I am going to use another deck now. Okay, what's going on with Gemini? Love reading. And this is, I'm not reading for October. It's just a timeless reading, and it's just for right now. I don't know. I don't think you're going to click on this, 7 months from now. It wouldn't make sense, because this reading really is for right now, whatever is going on right now. So let's see what's going on right now for Gemini. What is going on for Gemini? It's a love reading for Gemini. Okay, like a few cards fell out. This is you, Gemini, Nine of Cups. This is the other side, Lord of Swords. Wow. Wow, Gemini. You're kind of worried about some things. I mean, everything's going so great, and the Star. Okay, you're kind of really worried about things, but if these cards were right side up, it's just incredible, all right? Like, you have the ultimate love, private love too. Everything that you have, you already have it. But because it's reversed, sometimes you doubt what you have. This is the Three of Swords reversed. What is going on the other side? It is the Three of Swords reversed. The Three of Swords reversed. What is going on with the other side? Again, have you fallen in love with someone that is going through something? Like your love is starting to kind of, see, the Nine of Cups reverse is like, you have to hold back how you're feeling, because this person has a Three of Swords reversed, so they're going through something, or they've gone through something, and it's really hard, and it's affecting the relationship because the Star is reversed. So this is for the Gemini who is with someone that has gone through something very difficult, a loss, sorrow, grief, something like that. And it might be affecting the relationship. So, you're feeling, Gemini, you're feeling like, oh my God, is this going to work out? And, you just have to hang in there. This person is going through some tragedy. And it looks like it's not hopeful. The relationship looks like the tragedy of the other person, the sorrow of the other person is affecting you. And you start to lose hope in the relationship. I get that, whatever the other person's going through, it's pretty tough, and they're trying to get through it. That's tough. I mean, I know it's 3 cards. I know. And of course, it's just some of you Geminis that there's someone you are so in love with, or maybe there's someone that you decided that this person is the person you want to be with. Look at that. You got the King of Pentacles. That's you, Gemini. With the 9 of Cups. Come on now. All right. That's you, Gemini. What's going on with the other side? Something is getting them down. There's some sorrow. I feel like there's some sorrow coming in. They're trying to get over. Something happened. Let's see. And of course, okay, let's pull this. The Page of Pentacles. All right. And this card is the Universal Guidance, your guidance card. So let me pull a card on that. I feel like the other side made some bad decisions. Like they're too slow. The other side made some bad decisions that, you know, they're not really proud of. Like they didn't act fast enough. Knight of Wands. Okay. So you, Gemini, you're doing really well. You got the King of Pentacles. You're doing great. 9 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. It's reversed, but whatever is affecting your mindset, the 9 of Cups reversed, there's some things affecting you because over here you got the 3 of Swords reversed. So whoever you are with is kind of affecting your emotional state. But you're doing good. You got the King of Pentacles. If that is someone in your life that is really providing for you because you have that blessing, or you have people in your life that love you, Gemini, they're here. No matter what, you have people who love you, they're here. No matter how hard things might get, you got people who love you and support you. The other side over here, the person that you are interested in or involved in is the 3 of Swords reversed. That there's been some kind of loss at work, or that something was not in their favor. They did not get the promotion and they have to start all over again. And they're not feeling really good about it because they compare themselves to you. And they'll say things like, oh, you have a really good family, you come from a really good family with wealth, or you have a father who is wealthy, something like that. And you've worked, Gemini, you've worked really hard to get to where you're at, and you kind of feel really bad at some of the things that this person is saying to you, possibly because they have to start all over. Something happened. And it's kind of taken the air out of the balloon. So the Star is reversed, but it's because this person is kind of taking the mood down. And this is for some of you Geminis. I mean, this story is just for a few of you. Yeah, I mean, there's so much hope, and there's a lot of hope here. And Gemini, I feel like you're hanging on and you're being really hopeful that this person, if they made a bad decision business-wise and lost a lot of money, they're starting all over again. Or they invested badly because they gambled and they lost everything, and you've fallen in love with a gambler. They're unstable. They can't keep a job. They just don't like themselves. That's another 3 of Swords reversed. They don't like themselves. And they got to start all over again. They're kind of functioning like a child, all right? And you're trying to be hopeful, but you know time's running out. All right, Gemini? This person starts, bails out, has to start all over again. Yeah. And so it's sort of like, then you have the star, which is the guidance card, which, well, it's not really the guidance card, but like where the relationship is headed. Someone's hopeful, I think it's you, and then you're not hopeful because it's sort of like all the evidence shows like this person is not stable. And then the Knight of Wands comes in and, oh, I am stable. I'm going to show you I'm good for 2 days, and then like totally sink the next 2 days, the next 3 weeks. So Gemini, if you are with someone that's really unstable, you need to like get away from it as fast as possible, because this person has no intentions of pulling it together. All right, that's for some of you Geminis that need to hear that, because you will lose. You're losing out. They're also probably using you. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. All right, Cancer. What's going on with Cancer's love reading? Let's go back. Oh no, I'm going to use this deck now. Yeah, Gemini, that was very loud and clear. All right, let's move on to Cancer. I'm going to do it this way. Love reading for Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? This is you, Cancer. The Chariot reverse. What's going on with the other side? The Five of Coins. Huh. Okay. What's the guidance? What's the card that is going to, like, kind of give you some answers, Cancer? The Four of Swords reversed. Interesting. All right. Cancer, you've slowed down. There's something that you have pulled back on. You said, no, putting the brakes on this. I'm just going to sit back here and see what happens. Yeah, because something's going on with them. And it's not good. It's hard. But I feel like for you, Cancer, the energy I'm getting is sort of something like, I'm always there to help them out with something. I'm always there to prop them up. I'm always there to come charging in and rescuing them and fixing them. I'm always there to help them with advice so that they're not, out of money, fighting with someone. Like, the Chariot to me is you, Cancer. That's your card reversed, that you've completely stopped. You're saying, like, I am not rescuing you any longer. But the other side, this person is making decisions that hurt them. That is the Five of Coins. Whether they're the ones, this person is not able to keep a job, or they have an addiction, a shopping addiction or gambling addiction. So they don't have money because they shop too much. They can't keep money, or they keep giving money to someone and then they look at you and they say, hey, give me some money. And you're like, I don't have any more money, and you're done. You're done. Yeah, this person is has no self-control. Something's going on. But you've fallen in love with someone that was already emotionally broken from the start. The guidance is for you to wake up, for both of you to wake up. You to wake up with the Four of Swords reversed, to wake up and figure out what do you want to do with your life, you know? Like, do you want to stay in a state of, like, I don't know, feeling like you have to take care of broken people and stay broken and fall into your addictions and impulses? Like, I don't know, at some point you gotta wake up before, like, you know, with the Four of Swords is the Four of Swords and the Rider-Waite. To me, it always looks like someone in, it's not a coffin, but they look like they're resting on some kind of tomb. You know, where maybe they've not only decided to sleep on it, but they have decided to actually just let me cut you off by sleeping and hoping to never see this situation or you again. I know that's very drastic. I'm saying that. But the Four of Swords and the Rider-Waite does look like that to me. It looks like Joan of Arc laying down her sword. It does. So with this reversed, it's telling me that someone needs to say something or do something, because this looks like a codependent relationship. Oh yeah, this is Cancer. And Judgment, like, we don't want to really look at what we have to do. I'm going to turn away from whatever I have to do and deal with this person. The other person with the Queen of Cups here, I don't know who they lost or what happened to them, but it's someone that they love so much. So you're dealing with someone that has lost someone probably who is very dear to them, and it's affecting your relationship. That's interesting. The Ten of Pentacles. So the guidance is, that's so interesting here. So, you know, this is you over here with the Chariot reverse, Judgment reverse. You're sort of like, I don't really want to face what's going on. I just don't want to have anything to do with whatever the other person is going through. I don't want to deal with it. And you don't with these two cards. That's what that tells me. It has nothing to do with me. It's an unfair situation to me, and I'm just going to stay as far away from it as possible. On the other hand, your person is like in love and very sad with the Five of Coins. All right, I don't know what happened over on the other side, why you are resentful and that this person is crying and in love. I don't know, but I feel like you're resentful because something was not fair in your mind. I don't know who the other side was in love with. Are they holding on to someone else? You know, because you got the Queen of Cups here. And so the guidance card is the Four of Swords. Open your eyes. Like, walk away from it. Walk away from it and build your wealth, build your success, build something, get away from anything that looks like resentment. For Cancer, like if you're building resentment towards this person, it's saying like you need to open up your eyes, open up your eyes and move away from any bad feelings and start to think more like, the Ten of Pentacles is right here. You have the opportunity to create a really amazing life with the Ten of Pentacles. You need to move away from any feelings of unfairness, any feelings of resentment. Yeah, or any feelings of like, oh, this person divorced me. Because I feel like you're still in love with this person, I think. So the person, this is a love reading, so you're still hung up on someone that walked away from you. And the guidance is you have so much that is going for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles, but you're kind of holding on this. It's unfair. Why is this happening to me? Instead of seeing how abundant and your life is with the Ten of Pentacles here. But you don't care about money. Maybe that's why this is here. Like, you don't care about money. For you, Cancer, because this is such a... this reading is just like... it's you, Cancer. You're holding on to stuff. It's you. The other side, you need to let them go. If they're still hung up on something, it's not about you, you need to let them go. Finding your voice. So find your voice, okay? Speak up. Speak up. Cancer, that's the message. No, it's pretty clear. Speak up. Don't hold that in and like get sick and stress out. Don't. Speak up. And don't like I'm hearing like, how am I supposed to speak up? Well, that's really up to you. You figure it out. Okay? I'm not going to tell you how to speak up. You figure it out. Because there's no one out here that's going to tell you how to do that, because we can all tell you how to do that. But you know what? You're not going to do it. So it's really up to you how to do that. Because you need to learn that on your own. When you're in love with someone who is not in love with you, yeah, you need to work through that. And again, I am talking for a few of you Cancers that is dealing with someone that's dealing with something that has nothing to do with you. That's kind of hard. If you're in a romantic relationship and the other person is not romantic with you because they have problems with another person, or there's problems in their life and they're not romantically attending to you, yeah, I think you need to walk away from that, okay? So let's move on to Leo. What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Love reading for Leo. What's going on with Leo? This is you, Leo. Two of Swords. This is the other side, whoever that is. Six of Pentacles. And this is the guidance card. Seven of Wands. Interesting. Leo, okay, so maybe you're preoccupied making decisions that has nothing to do with your relationships. Like, has nothing to do with romantic relationship, has nothing to do with marriage. Unless you're, like, actually deciding whether or not to divorce someone. I mean, that could be possible. So, this is the other person, though. So, I just said that, but the reading is, this is you, and then this is the other person, Six of Pentacles. The other person here is someone that's just doing their thing, just trying to, you know, be successful, working hard, doing what's expected of them, and just being like a good person. But you're the one with a decision to make. Have you decided that you're not really sure? And again, this is for, you know, some of you might resonate with this, but you're deciding, you're not sure if, you're not sure about something, you know, you're at odds. Are you feeling insecure about the relationship? Are you feeling like you're not getting enough attention? Have you fallen in love with someone else? Has the other side been too much focused on work? And so you're feeling neglected. And so you're kind of making an impulsive decision, you know, with Leo. I am on Leo. Leo, with Pluto opposing Sun and Leo right now, it's gonna be crazy. Like, you're gonna be you cannot be making any impulsive decisions. I am on Leo. Because the other side is just working really hard, you know, but here you are coming up with like drama, or yeah, that's drama. Two of Swords is drama. The other side probably has no idea of whatever drama is in your head. They have no idea. And then the Seven of Wands is like, oh, now we got to talk about it. Oh, there's all this stuff, and the other person is like, what? I've just been working really hard to make sure everything is okay. I thought everything is okay. I'm just giving and taking care of everyone. But like, you got drama going on, and the other side doesn't know what the heck's going on with you. And then, oh, the Seven of Wands says, oh, now we got to talk about it, you know? All of a sudden, there's all this drama. Wow, Leo, you're there's a lot of, you're bringing the drama on. It's not the other side. You're bringing a lot of drama on. This is a really interesting reading. So let's clarify these cards. What is the Two of Swords here for Leo? Four of Wands. What? You got to protect the family? Are you feeling threatened by something? What's going on? Why are you feeling threatened? The Seven of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. This person, the person you are with, they're hardworking. Have they just decided now it's you? Like, you've been wanting to have a family with them, and you've decided, have you decided this is the person you want to be with? And they decided it's you, but it doesn't feel good, because the Seven of Cups reversed on this side doesn't feel good. Like, is this person just settling down with you? And if that is the case for some of you Leos, you don't want that person, okay? If you feel like they're just settling down with you because you want a family, you don't want that, because you want a family so badly. Yeah, exactly. You cannot, Leo, decide, because this other person says, yes, I'll be your, I'll create your family with you. You can't do that. Because this person over here is not really sure about you. You cannot go with this person. And for you Leos who I'm talking to, after all the talking and blah, 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 you know the person you want to be with is not really into it. You need, Leo, you got to be very careful with the person you choose to marry and have a family with. You have to be so careful. You want something so bad that 2 years down the road, you're going to realize that you made a bad decision. You want family so badly. I'm speaking to some of you Leos here. Obviously not a lot of you, but this person has picked you out of convenience. You got to be careful. The Leo I'm speaking to is, you got to be careful that this person picked you out of convenience. You better be very careful with that. And the yin yang, yeah, you got to be careful. They pick you, but you have to think about, how is this person going to meet your needs? You have some ideals here. You want to put your terms on the table. Before you decide to give your heart to this person, you want to make sure this person is giving their heart to you. You have money. You can easily buy someone's love. You don't want to buy someone's love. You don't. And you got to let go of these traditional ideas of how men should behave and women should behave. It's not going to work. And you're not going to be able to buy love. You just can't. You will fail at it. You already know that. The sun's reversed. So this situation, you have picked someone that looks good on paper, but they're not going to work out in the long run. So you have to be very careful with who you pick to spend the rest of your life with. You know, you can't play with that. That is a very serious matter, because you will suffer. If you make a bad choice, you will suffer for a long time. Okay, Leo, let's move on to Virgo. So what is going on with Virgo? What is going on with Virgo? Okay. What is going on with Virgo? This is you, Virgo. Really tired of working too hard. You're not doing it any longer. You want to take a break. You just actually want to retire and have fun, Virgo. So just want to have fun, you know, you want to enjoy your life. The other side is the Four of Cups. They're also kind of just, they don't want to make decisions any longer. They just, someone make decisions for them. And okay, the guidance is, yes, you and the other would like to have this very cushy life. But how does that happen? You have to save money. And you might have already saved the money. But when you get into your cushy life and everything is great, you might tend to spend more money. So that's what the cards are saying. That yes, both of you are on the same page. But for some of you Virgos, maybe you don't have the money to just lay back and do nothing. I mean, you don't have that money to do nothing, because who is going to pay for your expenses? And this person over here thinks the person that you are with over here thinks they found something that they like in terms of a job, but then, you know, they're going to bail on the job. I mean, this is a very unstable card. So you, Virgo, may not want to work anymore, but if you're going to say that, is hopefully you've got some money saved up and you can like take a break. But this is kind of telling me, you're the Virgo, that you just don't want to work, you just want to have fun. And this person over here kind of goes in and out. The person you're with, or the person you fall in love with, is someone that goes in and out also, like you, of like working a little bit and then having fun, working a little bit, having fun. So this reading is very unstable. And the Queen of Pentacles here reversed is like, you or the other person goes to someone with money and say, hey, we need money. But when you get money, the two of you, when you get money, you just spend it like you don't care. This is a reading for some of you Virgos. It's very loud and clear that like the two of you don't want to work. And yeah, of course we don't want to work, but you don't have anyone paying your bills. But the Queen of Pentacles here is someone that, yeah, you are actually asking for money from your parents or someone with money, and they're actually getting really sick and tired of you asking for money. The Father of Cups here is reversed. You're sick and tired of you asking for money. I said that. Yeah, I did. And your partner actually has a lot of money. So I don't know if they have a lot of money or their family has a lot of money. But the person you're interested in has a lot of money. And they probably are willing to just pay for everything that the two of you are doing, you know, your partner over, because you got the Ace of Pentacles over here. So, you know, again, you know, this reading is just for some of you Virgos. The person you have picked picked you. But they come from a lot of money, or they're actually very successful. And okay, so let me pull one more card on top of the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that there? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. You got the this is Seven of Cups. All right. This is you over here on the left with the Seven of Coins. And then the Father of Cups. I feel like you did something that, if this is your father, they are not really happy with you, because you have completely splurged all your money. You made some bad money decisions, and the Father of Cups reverse is like they're not happy to bail you out. They're not. But I also feel like it's someone here has money. It could be your mother. Someone's father has a lot of money. They're not really happy with your choices. But your partner over here with the Four of Cups, they're fine. They're doing okay. They're solid. They are solid. You're not, Virgo. You're kind of all over the place. What is the guidance with the Queen of Pentacles? So, and the Eight of Cups reversed. The guidance is actually to look at the finances between the two of you. If you are in a relationship with this person who I'm talking about, I gotta be honest with you, they're already looking at the finances and it doesn't look good. It doesn't. Because the person over here, this person you're with, is saying like, yeah, I have money, but this does not look good for me. This is not working for me. And I got to be careful with this person because they're not financially stable. That's you, Virgo. And with the Eight of Cups, I'm walking towards the problem that is either that they're dealing with you, who's got your mom and dad possibly, that's taking care of you. And yeah, I mean, this is a story that's some Virgos here based on this is like you got to work harder and you got to be more stable and more disciplined. Yeah, so this relationship is all about sex. That's the problem. So maybe pull back on sex. And, I mean, seriously, pull back on sex and maybe focusing a lot more on employment, financial stability. You know, personal goals, becoming a much stronger person of integrity. Whoops, all the cards just fell. Yeah, something like that, Virgo. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Wow, that was kind of... Wow, those cards were pretty clear for me. Libra. So, what's going on with Libra? Just saw the Ten of Swords. Okay, so Libra, are you done with some things? All right, so it's a love reading. Whoops. Let's pull one card for you, Libra, and let's pull one card for you, Libra. All right, let's pull this. Nine of Cups. Oh my God, Libra, that's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. It's one of the, just amazing. You're so happy. You've worked so hard to get here, and please, you know, be proud of yourself, enjoy the blessings, and stay hopeful, faithful. Just enjoy just everything you've worked so hard for. Yeah, you need to appreciate how hard you work for something, you know? The Hanged Man, okay? So the other side is maybe going through stuff, and that's a pretty dark card. It's number 12. So, yeah, the other side is just quietly going through stuff. They're not going to tell you what's going on with them, okay? Because you're so happy, you know? They're not gonna, but they can figure it out. They can, and they will. But they're not feeling great. You're probably feeling they're not feeling all that great, you know? Stuff is bothering them. The Sun. So maintaining an optimism in this relationship. You're maintaining some optimism because you've worked so hard to get to where you are. The other side has some things going on with them that they can't really fully share with you. But you're feeling something from the other side that is kind of getting you a little worried. You know, like, the Hangman, you know, so they're not really communicating what they're feeling or what's going on, what's maybe bothering them, but something's bothering them. And the Sun here is saying, like, you're trying to remain hopeful that if the other side isn't really necessarily talking to you, you're trying to remain hopeful, like, oh, okay, I'm going to give them space to talk to me at some point. But you're in this Nine of Cups space where I'm going to do my best every day, and I'm going to build this beautiful future. And the Nine of Cups does it quietly. They're not showy. It's very humble. It's quiet. I don't want anyone to know how successful I am right now. That's you, Libra. I don't want anyone to know that I have put away all this money and that I am investing in all these things, and, like, you know, people won't, they would be shocked at the amount of investments and the amount of money you have built. Like, your wealth, no one would believe it because you've been so humble and quiet. Like, you don't talk about it. And I'm going to tell you, Libra, yeah, exactly, don't talk about it. But this person it's the Hangman over here, like, I feel like your partner or whoever this is going through something that they can't tell you. And I'm going to tell you, Libra, like, you should ask them what's going on. Oh my God. That's wild. I pulled the Nine of Cups again. And I've been doing this in my readings. I mean, this is crazy, all right? Because I'm shuffling as I'm talking to you. This is crazy. I pulled the Nine of Cups again. That's crazy, Libra. Oh my God. Really, you have so much wealth and beauty around. I don't know. I mean, Nine of Cups is amazing. You know, like, the Nine of Cups to me is, you've done so well. No one needs to know how well you've done, how hard you've worked. No one needs to know. No one needs to know how really happy you are in your little private space, you know, your little bubble. No one needs to know. You just kind of come out of there smiling, you know. That's, I pulled those cards out. Libra, come on. You're in a beautiful, beautiful place where no one needs to know how wonderful you're doing, Libra. And the Ace of Wands reversed over here. So something's going on with your partner or whoever this is. Someone has put their fire out. Like, someone has doused them. What's happened to them? I'm really curious what happened to this person here, because they had so much confidence and fire and passion. And what's going on with them? That something sunk them this low, all right? So let me look at a card for the Sun. Son of Pentacles. So, I don't know. Son of Pentacles is here. Did a child affect this person over here? Because the Son of Pentacles could be like, you know, if you guys are parents and this person over here, not you, Libra, but it really affected them that the Son of Pentacles did something. That's why you got this person over here like, oh my God, did I raise this person? Did I raise them? I don't know. There's something they're disapproving of or something like that. But it's also that This is going to, it's going to take a lot of patience. And it's going to take, you're fine over here, Libra. You're good. You know, this is not, you're fine. You got 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I mean, that is wild. You have 9 of Cups twice. That is wild. All right, but it's your partner over here that is just, I don't know why they're so anxious. What's going on with them? 1 minute they've just pulled away from everything, and everything is, I don't know, they're going through a tough time. I'm going to pull a card on your partner over here. And Queen of Wands. Are you... Huh, what is that? The Queen of Wands on top of the... Interesting. So, have you just, has your sex drive dropped or something? Have you been focusing on something else and not on your partner? Has your partner you know, do they need to see a doctor or something? Because that's what that looks like. Yeah. 5 of Swords. Have you and your partner had an argument? But it's an argument where it doesn't affect you because you got 9 of Cups twice. But it's really affecting them because the problem originated on this side and it's them. Who is it? Is this an ex? Has the ex been around? Has there been something in the past that needs to be fixed that your partner has not fixed and cleaned up? So that, yeah, that's what I see for you, Libra. That, like, clean it up. You're good, Libra. I feel like you're good. It's your partner that has some stuff going on. Okay. So now we are on Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? These are love readings. What's going on with Scorpio? I just saw Temperance at the bottom of the deck. So, Scorpio, you're needing to find balance in your life, you know. Too many ups and downs, Scorpio. Which is probably typical of Scorpio anyway, so... Typically, Temperance is not the card for Scorpio because that is just... I don't know. Temperance is Libra, not Scorpio. All right, so let's pull out a card for you, Scorpio. Let's pull out one card for you. What's going on with you, Scorpio? What is the card for... What's going on with Scorpio? Oh, this one looks like Justice. All right. Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, are you feeling there's something karmic coming along right now that needs to happen or something like that? The 10 of Wands is the other person. Like, they're coming out of something really difficult. I don't know what it is. But maybe you coming out of whatever, you're coming into this idea of justice where there's fairness and that, oh, I got consider my partner over here. they're starting to feel like, oh, he's considering me. Yeah, that's actually how I read that. That like, oh, the Tower. So there's a relationship here that this person here that you're dealing with is kind of done with you. You haven't been treating them very well. You have just decided to be kind to them. But the Tower is here. This is not sustainable. When you have decided to be fair and to be kind, and this person feels like the Ten of Wands, that like, oh, I get a little bit of kindness. But the Tower is here because what it's saying is, that fell out. The Tower here is saying like it's going to fall apart. Of course, the reading is for some of you that this relationship is not a relationship out of love. The other side knows that and is facing the fact that you're not in love with them. And the Tower moment is like, right, it's just, you know, if you're lying to the other person and pretending to be in love, but the Six of Wands is on top of the Justice card where you really just need to be honest. And when you're honest, you're going to win and you're going to be fine. This person needs to walk away from you. I don't know if you are in love with someone who's you're not in love with them. They're obsessed with you. And they need to walk away from you because you are not good to them. And they love you more than you love them. So this is a relationship. It's one-sided. You're focused on you. You're focused on, you know, doing really well. But they're too focused on what, yeah. Really interesting. The other side is really trying to pretend like this is working out with you. Clearly, it's not working out with you because you're not interested. It doesn't look like you are. I mean, you're too focused on everything else except the other person. You're just not. I mean, you're focused on work. You're focused on you, Scorpio. And they're obsessed with you. And they know they need to walk away. You've also probably hurt them a whole bunch. And at some point, like, the Tower happens and just, are you the one letting it go, or are they going to let it go, or are they going to find out that you've been cheating on them? You know, or are they going to find out that you've been having an affair with someone in your company? Like, they have to walk away. Hopefully you haven't been, Scorpio, promising things to this person over here. You know, it looks like this person has been hanging on to you despite all the cheating that you've done. And so I'm hoping that with the Tower card here, that doesn't matter. If this is your wife, yeah, you know, you're probably, I don't know, there's going to be some kind of settlement, and the Four of Pentacles reverse says that, yeah, you know, someone's gonna pay out, and it's gonna pay out a lot of money with the Four of Pentacles reverse. So you gotta, with the Tower and the Four of Pentacles, oh, there's a lot of money that's gonna be paid out here. But if that means your freedom and someone gets to walk away from a situation that hurts them, yes, then it's probably going to be worth it, right? Let me pull one card from my energy oracle deck. Indecision. Oh, look at that. Isn't that such an appropriate card? Oh, look at that. Yeah. If you're indecisive because you want to keep your money, or because, you know, eight to me is a Scorpio card. Indecision. Wow. These two cards look the same to me. The other side is still in love, can't let you go despite everything you've done to them. Wow, those two cards look the same to me. Both eights. The other side. Because the other side can't decide and can't say like, oh, I'm done, you've hurt me. You know? They can't walk away. And so you can manipulate that in a way. And maybe you can't walk away from the other person either, despite all the hurt you've, you know, I feel like you're the one that has hurt them. I really feel that. And they need to walk away from you because they're so in love with you, but you've hurt them and you're not that in love with them. So I'm going to pull one more card. Yeah. The indecision is on the other side. We're really like, you've already decided you're going to keep. You're just not that in love, you know. Financial constraints. And yeah, you're doing everything to keep your money, Scorpio. And so the other side is kind of really naive about what's going on and how they're kind of getting thrown around by you. I don't know, you know, I don't know how this is going to play out because that was, it's going to play out in a way that's, you know, karmically. I feel like things play out karmically, so see how that plays out for you, Scorpio. Now we're moving on to Sagittarius. What's going on with Sagittarius? What's Sagittarius? It's a love reading. And let's find out what's going on with Sagittarius. Love reading. Okay. All right, this Judgment card, that's you. The next card is your partner, the High Priestess. This is beautiful, all right? There's some kind of guidance here. Okay, Six of Pentacles just fell out. Saw it fly out. So whatever's going on, like you are in a karmic relationship with these cards. You are with someone who understands you and loves you. You are someone who plays fair and does everything in your power to make sure everyone is cared for and loved and supported. And that's the Six of Coins here. You will do whatever it takes with the Six of Coins that everyone is cared for. That's what these three cards is telling me. The High Priestess knows you. This is your partner. Your partner knows you so well. And they know that you work really hard. Really, really hard to make things right. And again, to make sure everyone's taken care of. Again, this reading could resonate with whoever it resonates with. I feel like with the Judgment card here for you, Sagittarius, that whatever you deserve for all the hard work and all the love and all the care towards a situation or person, which could be this person here, it is acknowledged and you are, appreciated, but you are valued, Sagittarius, on another level of existence, meaning like, yeah, you see that everything you are doing is here, but everything you are doing is acknowledged in the divine plane, all right? It is. You are this Six of Coins. You are very generous. You are recognized. You're recognized by God. You are recognized by the angels, by the saints, by the ancestors. You are recognized. They are coming to your support. They are your backup, and they are saying, we are here for you. The High Priestess came out again. Oh my God, I can't believe that I am pulling doubles. This is crazy. As I am talking to you, I am shuffling, and the cards are just coming out. So the High Priestess is here, and it's here, all right? As I am talking, as I'm talking and shuffling, the cards are speaking. All right, so the cards are speaking because I said you have backup. You have the ancestors, the divine spirits, and the powers backing you up, Sagittarius, because you are a really beautiful soul. You are operating from this High Priestess. That's your soul. You have been in there for a long time. You may not know what I'm talking about. You're like, this is bullshit. No. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what this is. You just don't have the words for it. I do. You've been in this space for a while. It's this really beautiful, soulful space where there's a lot of sorrow. There's a lot of love. There's an acknowledgement of what everyone else is going through. And wow, look at that. So the other side, the High Priestess, whoever this is, your soulmate, whoever this is, the King of Wands is you. That is you. They acknowledge you. You are their blood. That's you, Sagittarius. That's your card. You are their blood. You are their karmic soulmate. All right. Yeah, you got the High Priestess there and the High Priestess here, and you are completely tied karmically together. This is a relationship for you Sagittariuses that are in a karmic soul relationship, that you will do anything and everything for the other person, and the other person will do anything and everything for you. That is who I'm talking to. If this story doesn't relate to you, this is not your story. The Six of Cups. Yes. You got 2 sixes here. All right. The 6 of Coins and the 6 of Cups. Sag, you will only focus on who is important to you right now. Because the 6 of Cups is reversed, which is like, I'm just going to be... The 6 of Cups, right side up is, I'm going to be there for everyone. With it reversed is, I'm only going to be there for my High Priestess. This is the person I love. This is the person on my mind. This is all who I'm thinking about. This is the only person that's important to me. All right. The rest of everyone else, they don't matter. They do not matter because the High Priestess is the only one who is in my mind. I'm going to pull one more card. I mean, this is a very clear reading to me that this is someone that you are so in love with and connected with. It's another number 6. You have 6 here 3 times. 6, 6, 6, and 2, and 2. And you have 20. So the number 2, the number 6... 2 is a big deal here. So Sagittarius, you are all about the relationships and the love that is in your life. But it's one partnership that you are recognizing that, oh my God, I'm with my soulmate. This is the person. It's a number. Yeah, this is the person. It's really big, but what, like,